for the semifinals. SOD versus RZ. RZ will be starting 2 men short, but they agreed to start on time. So we will be kicking off here in 5 seconds. Also welcome Boogie Boogie. I need to figure out how to share this shit quicker. I hate having to do this every time. Yeah. Correct. Alpha and George, yeah. Yeah. I think it would move smoother if they had E and F on and took away A and G. But I mean it would. This is true. I like Fortress. I think it's fun. Alright, so we got a good gunfight here. RZ is really facing off. SOD is pushing in. Alright, so SOD is going to take Charlie. Can't really see much. Yep. It's going to be kind of hard to see through the fog, but if he can land his shots, then he is good. Plus, they also got that artillery gun going. Yeah. Superior. Other effectively. SOD don't look bad. It's working it. Right. Firing from Duff. So the flags on this one, E and F are the only maps, the only ones that are not cappable. So A and G are in play. Yeah, the fort is out of play. You can't cap it. Correct.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Yeah, RZE is effectively holding those flags. Very. Welcome, Jessica. Right. As soon as this fog clears, though, they're gonna get right in the plains, and it's gonna change. SOD is gonna work towards Charlie again. True. I mean, they are still 2 men short, which is bold for them. Right. He's gonna try to work into Charlie. Nice. Key component to have, especially in a Conquest League. That is correct, 10 versus 12. RZ agreed to continue with only 10. And they're struggling to stay there. Yeah. Plus you got Mente, who's up top D, and he's just laying down fire left and right, just taking them out. Yeah, it is. IA takes down Zentrix. He's now going to flank behind Ocho and Sarah Connor. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw the one go down. Nice job by SOD. Alright, so we got SOD also has the flank on George. And so far they're winning there. We got one guy pushing up, Ocho. We got a tank and medic. Alright, we got the heavy tank from Duff is gonna push up and try and lay down some fire on George. So if Ocho can stay alive, he can get that support. Oh, Ocho goes down, but we got Garo coming down. And that tank goes down. Right. RZ is making a bold statement. They're going for it. So far being successful. They just gotta hold it. SOD currently has 3 cap. They're pushing up towards C. Got like 6 on 4 with a heavy tank from SOD pushing up behind. Yep. Outgunning them. It's getting pushed back from Charlie now. Looks like the fog's starting to clear up. Oh. And RZ will effectively take C. Nice. Yeah, Mente. He's doing a really good job. Looks like RZ's gonna try to advance to Bravo. You got dynamics and dramatics on the flank. Big thing I noticed is SOD is going down in strides in like pairs. They're getting taken down 2 and 3 at a time, and that's really dampening everything else that's going on. Sarah Connor trying to take on Reaper. Can you check and see which weapon Reaper's using? I think he's using the machine pistol. Huh? Okay. Right. RZ are effectively holding that lead though. Doing a good job at holding. Yeah. Ooh. One RZ player gets taken down by skimps outside C. Looks like RZ's just waiting for spawns, really just trying to get more manpower up. Let them. Yeah. Oh man. Right. Yo, your voice isn't being shared. I just realized it. Hurry up and change that. No, I'm talking to you and they can't hear you. You're giving good input. Switch it. Yeah, I don't know why. I just listen to the stream now because I watch it while I have it going and I don't hear you. Oh well. No, get in here. Hold the PlayStation button, bring up the party chat, then you can do it from there.
There we go.
Everyone welcome Oogie Boogie, as he was talking to himself the whole time.
I've been quiet, all quiet for the last, I don't know, half hour. Talking to myself and making good points.
Making great points.
Probably sitting here thinking Ride is, who the fuck is Ride talking to? Man, this man's having a conversation with himself.
Yeah,
Alright, as we can see, our boy Kingsley here is taking a flank to the Gulf flag once more in that boat. He's been successful before.
RZ finally got one more man, so they are 11 on 12 now.
Jay Rangel. Oh man, this game could get messy very fast.
Oh yeah.
Randall is their best player.
Oh god.
He's gonna rain death from the skies once he
And
gets
now that
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 chance,
fog is
because
cleared.
right now, as you can see, the guy who's in the plane right now not doing a lot of work. Like, he's
Right.
there, but I mean, he's only got 3 kills.
Right.
If Randall takes his place, that 3 will turn into 12 really fast.
Right. And look,
So-
RZ already clearing up B, and they're gonna take B now.
Yeah, SOD got Golf, you know, with the boat flank, but now they're about to get engaged by that tank off of Delta.
Yeah, I see that. He's pushing up. He's working on
But
keeping them
yeah,
back.
Bravo is probably gonna go to RZ here. Again, I mean, SOD had all of the chances to just hold down the flags, and you know, they could have had a big lead, but they're too aggressive.
Right, they kept
We're talking
pushing.
about a team, like, not trying to be an asshole, but I mean, their gun game isn't that good. They had a 2-man advantage. They had 3 flags. RZ had 2.
Oh.
Literally, like, SOD could just lock it down. Like, RZ would have to cross that little creek there in order to, like, advance.
Right.
So, like, SOD could have just, you know, lay
held them.
down a line and milk them.
Right.
Yeah, you know, that's the same thing that you know, EV did the same thing against Regime last game. You know, EV had that huge cap. They could have just milked them dry right there, but instead they all rushed E, got wiped, and then, you know, it's
Lost
a game.
the flag. Right. Yep. And it's
So-
plays like that that can really affect a win or a loss.
Oh yeah, you'll see more experienced teams once they have that lead on flags, they just lock it down. Unless there's a huge gap in points and they really have
Right.
to close that gap.
Right.
But I mean, this game's been close the entire time. I mean, RZ have a lead on virtually just kills. I mean, SOD have had a flag advantage the entire game.
Yep.
They've had 3 flags for virtually 98% of this match, but because SOD kept on rushing, they kept on rushing the other flags. They got wiped every time, and those kills add up.
Right. So SOD will
Yeah,
successfully take back apples.
Yeah, they'll take Alpha, but I mean, D, C, and D right now are all RZ, and RC also has their tank on Golf, so they're going to take back Golf, and Alpha is basically the only fight SOD has left, so they're going to have to rush all their forces off of that flag.
They gotta move quick because points are coming down fast.
Yeah, they're going to lose Golf, and once they lose Golf, honestly, I mean, that's going to be the game.
Nope.
They're not going to be able to make back those points. They're gonna capture Bravo, but they're gonna lose a lot of points on B just because of, you know, the fight.
Right. Right now I just want to give a big shout out to Muni and everybody else who's been involved so far, as well as Mike
Yeah,
Recker.
as you can see now, Dolph is being capped, and now that tank is gonna move in and help hold C, and RZ's got that small squad back there still on B, but those who are on C are probably not going to advance onto Bravo.
Not gonna get the opportunity. Nope. Gonna get wiped before they get the chance. Reaper's
I think
just pushing
SOD
up.
have enough guys. They have a tank on Bravo. If they lose Bravo, I mean, you did something wrong.
Right.
But now RZ has, you know, the edge on flags, and it's basically over.
Nope. Big shout out to Alpha. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, you can see, really RZ are just not gonna really push.
Yeah, they're just gonna lock and hold it. At this point, all they need is for the
You can
points
see
to
their
pick.
tank is now gonna. You see where their tank is? Their tank is gonna sit up there on the hill now and just rain hell down on B.
Right.
So our boy, our one boy here in the boat, who's been in this boat like half the game, is gonna go make another flank on golf. He's been successful every time. He's captured golf every time he's gone for it.
Right.
Like he has no support. Like he's always alone on the fly, and then guys spawn and he's wiped.
Oh.
It looks like half of SOD's forces are actually wiped on Bravo.
And that Skimps is about to go down as well, and Shizzle's just spawned out of tank, but he Shizzle goes down.
Who is in this plane right now for RZ? Same guys before.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably because
He hasn't
what's
died
his
yet.
name? Yeah, Randall hasn't died yet, so
Right.
RZ are
And tank goes
taking
down.
B. Yeah.
That's gonna be it. RZ's gonna take this. Looks like at a 402.
It was a close first game, but in hindsight, you have to think about the fact that they were 2 guys down for the majority of the game.
Exactly.
The fog definitely didn't play to RZ's edge because their air game is very strong, and that fog fucks up your air game entirely. I mean, you're pretty much useless. Anything can happen, but game 2 is probably going to be a little bit more one-sided.
Right. Yeah.
I would think.
I mean, RZ now they have their pilot. I mean, the fog's gonna be gone.
Yeah,
Be on the opposing
SOD
side.
had a 3 flag. They had a 3 flag lead for like the majority of that game. I mean, honestly, it was probably like a solid 60+% of that game. They had a 3 cap, just a solid, untouched like cap, and they kept on rushing those flags, kept on getting wiped, and like they kept RZ in the game off of just kills.
Right. SOD really suffered too. If you look at their kills, KDs, I mean,
Yeah,
about a
yeah,
couple of
3
players who
3 and
really suffered.
11,
7 and 30.
5 and 23. Yeah, they took a beating in terms of kills. I mean, dude in the tank only died once for RZ.
Yeah. 41-1. Great job by Mega.
And now you're gonna have Randall, Randall flying around the whole game now. This could get very sketchy
It's gonna be bloody.
for SOD. That's the thing is, if you have an opportunity to have an edge, you have to take it.
Yep.
And they blew it.
Big time.
Looks
So,
like it's 11v11 right now.
yeah, we lost 2. So hang on, we may need to delay the start. Find out real quick.
Let's see. Well,
Oh,
SOD spawned.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, so we're off for game 2. So it appears as if.
All right, we're gonna reset the server. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. SOD are subbing out one player, so that's probably why the one guy dropped out.
One thing I saw that entire game, SOD, they used those boats. Like they were going on that wide flank every time.
And they were enjoying it too. And every time he did it, he was successful at capping that flag. But like
Yeah,
you said,
he captured the flag every time. He just had no help.
all right. So start time will be at 42 minutes. Still gotta edit this video and release this video at midnight too.
Well, I think the storm is over. Everybody who could have possibly streamed this game is in New Jersey. Every single one of us.
That funny.
I mean, myself and Vol both live in the same town.
You and who?
The other guy who streams. We're from the same town.
Oh, really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had this conversation where you
I
were like,
thought I was like messaging him online about like trying to join the league if you were like down to join the league, and then I realized, oh, he's a VIP guy. This guy lives in Vineland. What the fuck?
crazy.
And then I found out, yeah, who it was. I'm like, what are the odds? There's actually a guy who plays for Wham who's also, from here as
Jersey.
well.
Yeah. Representing New Jersey.
His family owns a restaurant that I go to like all the time.
You never know where people will be and where they're
Vineland is strong in this league.
going.
I mean, New Jersey as well. What's his name? Sandman.
Yeah.
Sandman. He's from up north,
He's up by
Jersey
me.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's about an hour north of you.
That's about 30 minutes,
About.
35 minutes. Well, it depends how fast you want to drive. Dude, I was going so fucking fast last night coming home. Fucking.
There you have it, guys. Ride for like 3. Smokes weed, drives fast.
I wanted to get home to play. I fucking work an hour away, so my commute is ridiculous, but I'm on the turnpike the whole way. So I literally, there was
God,
no
fuck
cars.
That noise.
I fucking just 120 down the turnpike, hoping no cops were there. Just
understand that
dodging and
where
waving.
we live, like New Jersey isn't a big state, but the difference between North Jersey where he lives and South Jersey is fucking vast. Where I live, it's just fucking farms and woods. Like, that's it. There's
Right.
nothing out here. Where he lives, it's just like a metropolitan area where traffic is like. I couldn't deal with it. Like I like to go up to North Jersey, but I take a train up there. I just look at the roads and look at the traffic on any given hour. I'm just like, fuck this noise. These people deal with this every day. Fuck that. Honestly, there are parts of South Jersey that are kind of fucked up. Like the entire like the Camden County area.
Right.
I think like if you're in like the Cherry Hill area, that might be the most cluster-fucked place in the state. Like honestly, it might be the worst.
Alright, I gotta switch people over. Start switching people over with me. You have admin rights, right?
Yeah, that's right. I do. Admin. I don't know these teams. I don't know
Alright,
who's
I'll
fucking
tell them
who.
to you, and
All
you
right,
switch them.
so all right, so who needs to be on which side? That's the question.
I don't know. Well, RZ was, no, SOD was British the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so move Sabuta over to the other side, Wrangle over to the other side.
Okay.
Shit. I might as well just reset the server.
What?
They're on the wrong
Everything
side.
runs smoothly. Everything runs smoothly in these parts. If you're wondering, the government in New Jersey runs just as poorly as the server. It's in our blood. We're not organized. Deal with it.
And on time is late. For me, at least.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, if you miss a train, you miss a train.
Right. No matter what I do, I always end up...
I'm more concerned that nobody's actually switching sides. Like, they're not putting 2 and 2.
I know, I just messaged the leaders and told them to switch. Alright, so Storm Slayer's gotta go to the other side. Oh, there we go.
Alrighty.
Now, Mega's gotta switch.
Fantastico.
Drama's gotta switch. There we go. Just Mega's gotta switch. Oh, it's on the wrong side now. Alright. So now, we're gonna start at minute 39 now.
Let's get it.
In case you didn't see earlier tonight, we had EV go against Regime. EV moves on to round
Oddly,
2.
it appears as if RZ is back down to 10.
Oh shit. Wrangle's still here? Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's here.
Alright, they're fine.
They're playing down again. They like to live dangerously.
Right. Alright, here we go. 10 seconds.
Storm Slayer.
Definitely gonna keep my eye on Mente. He did really well in the tank. Going 41 and 1 first game. Alright, here we go. RZ will spawn. Got a boat spawning in with SOD. You can see how effective that's gonna be right now. By the time they get to B, they'll already be there. RZ's bailing on Charlie.
Yeah, they're probably going to use that plane a lot for spawns.
Oh yeah, I would.
See, they already have guys on D and C and Alpha, and they're going to send a car to B, so they're going to have a quick cap here.
They just gotta lock and hold.
Now, it seems like SOD just did the same thing. They just dropped a whole squad on D.
Yeah, they did.
Airborne! The advantage in the air, I would assume, is still RZ here.
Yeah, who's the plane? Wrangle? No.
Wrangle is trying to snipe.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Alright, so gotta fight over here at Duff.
They're still down by 2 guys, so they are going with it.
Oh yeah, strats.
And that tank is down. SOD just got like overwhelmed from all sides real quickly. Man, Zen just went in dry right there. Real aggressively.
I think that's a whole wipe, a team wipe. Oh no, they're over on apples. I didn't even see them there.
They have 11 now.
Came in.
What's his name? Arturo.
Okay. Alright, so we now got 2-on-1 at apples. RZ is trying to take apples back.
SOD is trying to advance the tank on, probably on D here. It's taking a strange route.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, you're right.
we're gonna survive getting up there. Nope. It's going boom. mean, RZ is just dominating in the gunfight. I mean, 2 guys are right now facing off against a tank and 2, 3, and they almost had him. And looks like Drama's going to lay a limpet on the tank, and there it goes.
That is a 4 cap for RZ.
Yeah. And they just secured apples.
SOD has a whole squad about to advance Bravo. It appears as if a few of them are going for C. I'm not entirely sure why. You would think they would all, you know, try to go for B at once.
Right. Centric is here 4-on-1. Yeah,
so SOD are going to probably capture Bravo, unless they, you know,
can't win the gunfight.
Unless they find a way to lose it. I mean, it would be a catastrophic loss right there.
Centrix is really holding it down, though. Oh, and he
Yeah,
finally
that boy's
goes down.
hot.
Took down 3 or 4 of them before they got him. They're losing George, too. But right now,
amazingly, half of the RZ team hasn't even died yet.
Nope.
RZ is also going to take back Golf.
Chisel's over here by himself trying to push the apples, but Centric absolutely destroys him. Now you got Mente's firing on Bravo as SOD tries to push up to Charlie.
Man, it looks like SOD is just completely, like, they are spread out.
They're lost.
Thin. Yeah, their forces are, like, completely destroyed. They're spread all over.
Yeah, they
like,
don't have
maybe
any
a guy or
gun
two on
game.
each flag.
They don't have any gun game. They're struggling at winning their gunfights, taking 4 or 5 of them to take down one RZ player, which is ineffective in the attack, because by the time you take down that one person, your whole team is wiped. SOD will take Charlie. Awesome.
There are, right now, there are 5 people, 6 people on SOD who have not gotten a kill yet. 6.
Wow.
Yeah. That's rough.
That is rough.
And on the opposite side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 people on RZ who have not died
yet.
That is rough.
Woo!
And remember, they're still down a man. They're down a man, and their ping is not on their side.
Not at
LL
all.
is not on. LL is not on.
They are having no issue coming in
They
here
are gonna,
and dominating. Even a man short. I mean, they played most of it 2-man short. No disrespect to SOD.
Yeah, SOD is wiped now on C. So now C and B are both
Exposed.
in the hands of RZ.
Alright, SOD got a couple parachuting in, but they're gonna get it killed. They're dead.
Yeah, that is not a good way to... It's just kind of at a point now where RZ have just taken control of the game entirely.
Just lock them at George, and it's over.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, they could probably attack George and just... It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because they've won every fight that they've, like, had. It's not like the other game with, Regime where they would, attack the flag and get wiped. These guys attack the flag and kill everybody.
Yep. Yes,
It's
Ethan,
like,
that was,
So, SOD, their plan with the boat is going to work again on Alpha. This guy's been successful 100% of the time on
We
those
have
flanks.
lost objective
That was
Alpha.
Zentric who took out the 4 SOD players on Bravo. Like they're gonna go for George.
I mean, at this point,
Why not?
that is. Oh, tank is disabled
Shizzle's pushing
on
up
George
on
there.
Zentric. Oh, this Shizzle takes down Zentric. You got 3 pushing into Duff now. Sarah Connor's trying to push up, but he gets taken down. What's up, Iron God? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, you got one SOD player who still doesn't have the kill. You still have 2 players of RZ who haven't died yet. And the fog is back.
The plane is probably not going to. Yeah, the fog is definitely going to affect their plane, but
It doesn't matter at this point. I mean,
they're at a pretty strong point right now.
Right.
I mean, they would have to do everything wrong in order to lose here.
fog is really going to affect the planes, but that's about it. I mean, the point
It's like
spread
RZ
right now is...
RZ is sending a full squad onto D here. And SOD is wiped on Alpha. That's basically how it's gone for SOD. They get on flags, but then they just immediately get wiped.
Yeah, they're clustering, they're not spreading out, they're getting wiped
Losing
because they're...
every gunfight.
Right, exactly. They're not able to win their gunfights.
RZ is going to advance the tank onto C here.
Yeah, Wrangle's
now
sniping.
Most of SOD's core are on B and C here, which they've managed to take back.
Yeah, I don't think that Skimp realizes that he's got 2 players coming up behind him. Oh, looks like he saw Connor.
And Waffen has been shot down in the plane. Waffen is 0-4 in that plane. I would say at this point it's probably time to just not use it. Yeah, I mean, you're 0-4, you've done nothing for your team. It might just be time to maybe change your game plan a bit.
Nope. Yeah,
RZ are going to capture C.
CIA really struggling right now as well. Alright, we got 3 RZ parachuting in on Skips, as well as Bomb is coming in from the plane. It looks like the tank goes down. Slayer's trying to push up topside of Duff.
Looks like SOD have been wiped on C mostly. So RZ will take C back and they're trying to contest Delta.
Well, they're only down to a couple, 2 on Delta. They're about to get pushed by 4. That's it. They wiped them. Did have control of D.
Yep, D is clear.
Although SOD are pushing heavy on Duff. That's 2, 4, 7 players here at Duff, including Nente who pushes up.
Right now, SOD only control Golf.
It's really all they've controlled this whole match.
There are still 2 people on RZ who have not died. And there's still 1 player, Waffen, who's been in the plane, who has knocked down a kill. He's been shot down 6 times. He's got 0 kills.
We got something going on over here at Bravo, as well as the map. Alright, so a good amount of SOD players, including Heavy Tank, is here at Bravo.
Yeah, but right now, Golf is being retaken by RZ.
Now, just keep in mind that all they need are...
And Waffen has just been shot down for an 8th time? No, not an 8th time.
7th. No. Yeah, 7th.
Yeah.
Point spread is a 92 points. So, once RZ hits 408, that will put SOD out of the tournament and move RZ up to the finals.
Oof. Randall just melted him.
Guys, right
with
now.
that, with his loyal Lee Enfield rifle here. RZ are going to advance B.
Well done by Mente. As you can see, RZ will advance.
SOD is wiped on Bravo. SOD are wiped on Bravo. RZ's recapturing.
Alright, so it is
Also,
official.
it appears as if RZ are taking a boat to Alpha as well.
RZ is effectively attack Bravo.
So what happened is Waffen has been thrown out of the plane, and the TIA guy, I believe, has taken his place. Yeah, and he's at least managed 1 kill in that plane.
Good for him.
RZ are going to capture Alpha.
SOD is over here taking it out. You got Zentrix trying to push up. Right now you got 5. Oh, bombs coming in. You got 5 SOD members against 4 RZ. Now it's 3 SOD against 4. 3 on 3.
RZ are going all in right now on D here. They're going all in. Like SOD have destroyed the tank.
That will be Mento's first death in both maps. Both rounds of play.
Yeah, that's his first death. SOD are trying to recapture Alpha, Bravo, but they're probably going to lose Delta in the process. They do have a tank there, but just see what happens.
Yeah, plus RZ are taking C back, so, you know, you only got 19 points left. Really, there's really nothing they
Now
can
you
do.
have 8 points left. You have 8.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah,
4.
it's over.
I mean, it was a good fight by both, but RZ has definitely had the upper hand the whole time. SOD blew their chances in the first game.
Yeah, they really had up really had a pretty strong opportunity to win that first game.
And that will be it for tonight, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to go to facebook.com/rideforlife3 and hit that like button. And be sure to follow all of the action that
Score
is to
from
come.
kills 195 to 78. That is a drastic gap in kills.
Yeah, that is a huge stress number.
As you can see here, SOD took they took a hard hit. 2 and 10, 1 and 18, 5 and 19, 2 and 11, 10 and 20, 12 and 19, 13 and 14, 9 and 21, 9 and 17, 9 and 21 again, 9 and 15, and their best player didn't do too bad actually. Gimps 22 and 9.
Yep,
He was the only positive player on his team.
and he was in the tank.
Gimps.
Skimps. He was their tank. So that was their strongest
And
point.
the man in the sky for RZ 14 and 0.
Well
I don't even know how to say his name.
done.
I'll be honest.
Uita! Alright, thanks for
Is that how
tuning
you
in,
say
guys.
it?